In the Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time.
I'm starting off strong.
In the Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with a really scratchy cat for the first time. In the Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with binging and purging for the first time. In the Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with flicking the bean for the first time.
Flicking the bean.
I'm sorry, this is too good.
Dang it.
It's so good. The third one was pretty alright. It was pretty good, but nah. First one just took it.
It's beginning to look a lot like blank.
I'm stuck between two different ones.
Pick the second one.
Gotcha.
It's beginning to look a lot like Republicans. It's beginning to look a lot like the Pope. It's beginning to look a lot like the inevitable Heath death of the universe.
What does that mean? It's beginning to look a lot like the Pope.
Everybody just starts wearing white, really fucking
Look,
stupid hats.
you know the Pope?
Yeah?
It's beginning to look a lot like him.
I think I get it now.
I feel like Republicans
It-
would just be walking around and looking at houses because, like, if you live here, everybody has a Trump sign.
Oh yeah, me and my
somewhere.
mom were crossing the bridge, and there was some guy in like heck yeah, in like a
Heck yeah.
in like body armor who's holding an American flag, and my mom
Somebody-
was like, "Thank you, very cool."
Did you know? Our college was recently named the #1 school for blank.
You know, I think in the
good
event of a
work.
race war, I think Florida's going to be one of the few safe places.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, these are all great, but there is one clear winner.
There's one clear winner in my mind when it comes to high school.
Yeah.
What a blow moment. Racially biased SAT questions was
That was a close second.
the stars
Like, I
aligned.
thought the
Oh my
first three were really good
God.
because like glue sniffers in school.
Yeah, no, I that one was mine, and I thought it was pretty good too. But so I have to read this aloud, unfortunately. When I pooped, what came out of my butt?
I'm just pandering. Dang
Why,
it.
that's so funny to me. It just is.
Really? Not even poor people.
Poor people. I went
But, like,
at
the
it and
image.
I reread the first one, and then I was like,
Ahem.
wait a minute.
Trigger warning.
Kind of a throwaway.
Trigger warning. Covering myself with Parmesan cheese and chili flakes because I am a pizza. Trigger warning. Eating an albino. Trigger warning. That ass.
I was really hoping you'd read it like that.
I'm pretty
Oh.
triggered.
Are you
real
kidding
triggered.
me?
Oh, I'm surprised.
I'm offended.
That card is just really funny.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What is Batman's guilty pleasure?
Done.
I'm scared. I'd like to point out, I mean, it's about to be tied, but this is the first time I've been in the lead, and I feel great. As a good, strong gorilla, thy neighbor's wife, sucking the beat potser from a telegram.
Imagine the sounds, though.
Hitting hard, hitting strong, are we?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was
That's a great card.
Yeah, it was
Thy
really
neighbor-
good.
50% of all marriages end in blank.
Oh god.
50% of all marriages end in running out of stamina. True.
Happens to the best of us.
50% of all marriages end in double penetration. 50% of all marriages end in breaking out into song and dance.
Getting a divorce. Do.
Getting divorced because he can't perform.
Oh my god.
What?
I didn't think I'd get it.
Kids, I don't need drugs to get high. I'm high on.
Done.
Oh god.
I
How?
had that card last round, and I died laughing while muted.
How?
Because that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Hey guys, I know it's my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about blank. I really hope that someone just has black people. I know
That's
this
the
was
best
my
thing to
idea,
do.
but I'm having serious doubts about black people. I know it was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about not wearing pants. I would not have one doubt about not wearing pants.
Honestly, just
Hey
walking around
guys,
the
I know this
house.
was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about AIDS. Hey guys, I know it was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about the rhythms of Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it just... Yeah.
The funny AIDS card, haha.
When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank.
This is the opposite of pandering for
What was
you,
it?
but I still like it.
When I was tripping on acid, Lena Dunham turned into William Shatner. When I was tripping on acid, 3 years of semen in a shoebox turned into liberals. I'm gonna assume that was Christy. When I was tripping on acid, Bowser's aching heart turned into the blood of Christ.
I said it's the opposite of pandering.
Yeah.
Yes!
I still liked it though. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of blank. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of tap dancing like there's no tomorrow. Next on
There are so many
ESPN2,
cards in the game.
the World Series of Forced Sterilization. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Racism.
There are just too many Trump cards. More accurately, I don't have enough of them.
Ugh.
Give me more Trump cards, video game. After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank. See, I like this card because it opens it up to a lot of potential. There's a lot of avenues that could be explored, a lot of paths that can be walked down, a lot of ladders that can be climbed, and a lot of orifices
Done.
that can be entered. After months of practice with a sea of troubles, I think I'm finally ready for some of the best rappers in the game. That probably would have been better reversed, but that's fine. After months of practice with 7 dead and 3 in critical condition, I think I'm finally ready for not having. After months of practice with my browser history, I think I'm finally ready for the nude modding Super Mario World. They're all pretty good, but I think
Yeah.
What would Grandma
What would-
find disturbing yet oddly charming? After switching to Geico. The Russians.
Skips over it.
I made G sigh in disappointment.
I hope you're happy with yourself, Casey.
I'm not. I read it there and I was just like,
It's.
every word
Oh.
is different from what I expected it to be.
I'm sorry, Casey. Yours is just two. It's two coming out.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Jesus is blank.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm
Speaking
just
of
gonna.
Jesus, I finally get to tell my story real quick. Some guy
Okay,
walked
thank
into my
you.
work today trying to fucking sell I Love Jesus hats.
Oh.
And I literally looked at him and I'm like, I'm gay, and I walked away, which we love. Jesus is screaming like a maniac. Jesus is Mecha Hitler. Jesus is cheesing, farting, and coming at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
Trump card. Not
it's
even
just
like,
correct.
It's just.
there is no point in which you can play Mecha Hitler and lose.
This app is basically Tinder, but for blank. This app is basically Tinder, but for your weird brother.
I'm talking to you, Christy.
This app is basically Tinder, but for Pac-Man and I'm not finishing that. This app is basically Tinder, but for the Jews. Just because of who I'm here with.
Yeah.
Now, G, stop stacking the deck.
Wow.
Sorry, man. Dude, I had Mecha Hitler and the Jews at the same time, and I was like, how do I play this in conjunction?
You're the card czar. Why are you laughing so hard?
I'm not laughing. I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say such blank, a very blank wow.
You're gonna have to, my man.
Such temporary invisibility. Very filling my briefcase with business stuff. Such a micro penis. Very regression. Wow. Such the Wi-Fi password. Very the gulags.
No, Kat, I'm
Wow.
going to assume yours was the bottom one, and I'm very
Yeah.
upset that you said the gulags was a throwaway card.
I don't know what it is.
I am
not.
so pissed.
Oh gosh. Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with a Yale man, Santa Claus, or homeless people.
I was gonna say that sounds more
Yeah,
interesting to
that's
me.
a good card right there. That was a good one.
I'm glad because I just drew it too.
I spent my whole life working toward blank, only to have it ruined by blank. I spent my whole life working towards giving birth to the Antichrist, only to have it ruined by Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. I spent my whole life working towards some god dang peace and quiet, only to have it ruined by suddenly remembering that the Holocaust happened.
That's pretty funny.
I spent my whole life working towards spending the year's insulin budget on Warhammer 40k figurines,
Oh my god.
only to have it ruined by my fat daughter.
So fucked. Oh my god.
I love the second one, but just the card for this one, I'm sorry.
I'm fucking hurt.
Otherwise, the second one would have won, but that card.
I
Yeah.
feel like these were all absolute bangers. Blank, that was so metal.
Who is...
Okay.
Oh.
Doing
Oh,
crimes,
snap, I'm
that
down.
was so metal.
Yo,
That's pretty
Having kids in the
metal.
bathtub, that was so metal. And the crazy ball slapping sex your parents are having right now, that was so metal.
yes. 1 point away from winning, boys.
Blank. Bet you can't have just one. These low prices. Bet you can't have just one. Stealing a child's nose and keeping it forever. Bitch can't have just one. Poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Bet you can't have just one. Like
Yeah.
potato chips, man.
It's gotta keep popping them in.
I drink to forget Blink.
I think my game broke. You know, it just doesn't let me play cards.
It's okay.
Uh-oh,
We'll just wait
you're
till
an
time
idiot.
runs out. Oh wait, no, that gives 50% of a chance for her to win.
Okay,
Whoa.
I won't be mad if you pick that one. Yeah, I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? He still exists.
I was
Yeah.
I was worried
I
that
I went back
that
like
was your
I went back
card
like a month
missing.
ago and
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with blank. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with having fun times on top of a pizza. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with eating a hard-boiled. My husband. Okay. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with attacking from Kamchatka. I don't even know what that is.
that's a Risk reference. Haha.
Is it? Oh, I just assumed it was some like place in Vietnam that no one cares about.
No, Kamchatka's the one in Asia, and it's you can attack
That's
straight.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wins.
like I said,
easily.
just the most.
Yeah.
Unpleasant. What the hell? They added a 6/6 with flying, trample, and blank. I'm glad you know me.
That's my favorite ability in Magic. The Academy Award for blank goes to blank.
This is just funny to me.
Which implies that it's not funny to anyone else, which is why I'm glad you're using it.
And the
Ooh.
Academy Award for a giant mechanical bird with a tragic backstory goes to the imagination of Peter Jackson. And the Academy Award for a side hand job goes to the baby that ruined my pussy. The Academy Award for our first chimpanzee prime minister goes to Mike Pence.
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
You can have it.
Yes.
That's amazing, and I love
Academy
it.
Award for her first chimpanzee prime minister goes to Mike Pence.